In this video, we will learn how to test different gases which are oxygen, carbon dioxide and hydrogen. And we will also learn how to make these gases by doing a chemical reaction in a boiling tube. Most of the gases we will focus on are colorless and odorless, so it is not possible to identify them by appearance. We have made and collected the gases for you in 3 different gas jars. And as you can see, they all look same if there was no label on them. In order to perform the test, you will need following things. As you can see, we will be using certain chemicals and boiling tubes, so we need to do a risk assessment, which we have already done and have realized we should wear goggles. They will protect your eyes if the test tube breaks or if there is a chemical splash. Please observe these reactions carefully and write on your worksheet what you see when we do the test for gases for you. If you do not have this worksheet, then your teacher may pause this video now and you can draw the table on your exercise book as shown here. We will test is hydrogen, which is a non-toxic, colorless, odorless gas. If hydrogen is present, you will hear a popping sound. Let's test the gas. We will light the wooden splint. We then remove the lid from the gas jar and place the burning splint inside the gas jar. A popping sound will mean a positive test for hydrogen gas. Now by doing a chemical reaction, we will quickly make hydrogen gas and we will test the gas. We should hear a popping sound. We will do the chemical reaction between hydrochloric acid, 1 molar, and magnesium ribbon. This reaction gives out hydrogen gas. Observe carefully what you see and write on your table. We will wait for a few seconds till magnesium reacts with hydrochloric acid and enough gas is produced inside the boiling tube. Now we can test the gas. We light the splint. We remove the stopper from the boiling tube and place the burning splint near the opening of the boiling tube. A popping sound will mean positive test for hydrogen gas. Now the next gas we are going to test is carbon dioxide gas, which is colorless, odorless, and you are breathing it out right now. There are a couple of easy ways to identify carbon dioxide gas. Number 1, test using a burning flame on the splint and the flame goes out. Second, test using lime water and it turns from colorless solution to milky. Let's go over the first test. If the flame goes out, then the gas inside the gas jar is carbon dioxide. We will light a splint, then we will remove the lid from the gas jar and place the lid splint in the gas jar. If the flame goes out, it is carbon dioxide gas. Now we will make the carbon dioxide gas by doing a chemical reaction between hydrochloric acid and calcium carbonate, which is also called marble chips. Observe carefully what you see and write on your table. Once we have collected the gas, we will do the test. We will light the splint, remove the stopper from the test tube, place the lid splint in the test tube. The flame goes out, it is carbon dioxide gas. Now we will again make the CO2 gas by doing chemical reaction between marble chips and hydrochloric acid, and this time we will pass the gas using the delivery tube into a solution of lime water, which is an aqueous solution of calcium hydroxide. When the carbon dioxide gas passes into the lime water, it makes colorless lime water milky. Now we will test carbon dioxide gas by placing a straw inside the test tube of lime water and blow through the straw into the lime water. If the lime water turns milky, it is carbon dioxide gas. Blowing carbon dioxide gas from our mouth into lime water turns lime water milky. The third gas is oxygen. It is a non-toxic, colorless, odorless gas that you need to breathe in order to survive. If a glowing splint reignites, it means a positive test for oxygen gas. We will light the splint and then blow it out so it is glowing. But remember, not an open flame. Remove the lid from the gas jar, place the glowing splint into the gas jar. If the splint reignites, the test is positive for oxygen. Now by doing a chemical reaction, we will quickly make oxygen and test if a glowing splint reignites for positive test for oxygen gas. Observe what you see and write on your table. We have manganese dioxide, a solid powder, and hydrogen peroxide solution in the boiling tube. We will add a spatula of manganese dioxide into the boiling tube and place the stopper. We will light the splint and then blow it out so it is glowing, but remember, not an open flame. Remove the stopper from the test tube. Place the glowing splint into the test tube. If the splint reignites, the test is positive for oxygen.
Okay.
Thanks for watching this video.